Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a recipe that we have enjoyed through the years. The first time I ate this, my sweet little co-worker and my good friend Teresa brought it to work, and it was so good. It is called Cowboy Beans casserole. Yes. Now for me, I feel it is an entire meal. You're going to have hamburger and bacon and your baked beans and your vegetables. So it's just got all of your food groups. To me, this is what this is how I feel. Now we're going to talk more about this with Russell in just a little bit, but we had a little funny story with this Cowboy Beans casserole, and it's just been a little debate in our household since day one. But anyway, got some. I've got a cup, well, I've got a whole onion chopped here. Got the little trinity going, y'all. I've got a cup of celery chopped, and I had a red and green bell pepper, so I just mixed it up. It's just going to be good. And I've got about a cup of that as well. I'm going to be making some bacon back here. Got my oven already set at 375. She's on it. She's ready to go. And then I'm going to be adding some hamburger meat too. And some ketchup, some mustard, some spices. Honey, it's going to be delicious. But oh, and of course the beans. Now y'all, I have got the Great Value beans. This is not the Bush beans, but they are delicious. You can get the Bush's beans. That's what the recipe originally called for. But these are good and they compare. And this is just the original baked beans. And I have the two 28-ounce cans of those. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start getting this bacon, finish this bacon up. I have started it back here. I have a few slices fried up. I hate to just waste y'all's time because listen, I know if you're like me, your time is very limited and it is very precious. So I fried up just a few pieces. You ain't missing nothing, honey. Just hang on. But I'm gonna start frying this bacon up, and then we're gonna get this hamburger in there and all these little vegetables, getting them all happy, and we're gonna have this little meal before you know it. So let's fry that bacon up. All right, y'all, we'll start frying up some more of this bacon. Like I said, I already fried a few pieces in here. And Law, it's smelling good, ain't it, Russell?
Oh, yeah.
He just walked in, he said, oh, it's smelling good already. And it is. So the recipe calls for about a half pound of bacon. I've already got, let's see, about 5 slices here. So this ought to do it. And we're just going to cook this up, and we're just going to cook it up, and let me get my paper towel. We'll cook it up and just crumble it, because we're going to drain some of that bacon grease off, and then we're going to use that same bacon grease to cook our hamburger and all our good veggies in. So just going to get this fried up real quick and come back when it's good and crispy. All right, y'all, it's good. It's getting good and crispy here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. Drain some of this little grease off of it. I put this right on a paper plate and a paper towel so I can just throw it away. Less dishes for me. Anytime it's less dishes, honey, it's a good day. Take this off because I don't want my pan to be all smoky. Now I'm going to drain this grease in here, but I'm going to reserve just a little bit. There we go. Actually, I'm going to switch to my my cast iron pan and to start cooking my hamburger in it. Now I'm just going to put just a little bit of that reserved grease in there, that little bacon grease. And I've got about 2 pounds of hamburger meat here. The recipe originally calls for 3 pounds, but this will be just fine. Here, I'm gonna grab something here. Split this up. So just got my little fork like I like. All this hamburger. Chopped up in there. I am going to grab my fork because y'all, that's what I like. Let me get my fork. All right, I'm gonna get my little seasoning over here as well. Here's what I like to do. I just like to mash it up a little bit. Now it's got that bacon grease in there. It is gonna have just a wonderful flavor from that bacon. Yes, it is. It is gonna be yummy. Yummy, yummy. Get it all mashed up. Get all broken up in here. I'm gonna add just a little bit of water because y'all know what I do with that, just to break it up some more. Here we go. Pump that heat back up. I don't want my pan to get too hot. Look like we're about to burn the house down, smoking. We don't want no fire truck showing up, do we?
No, we don't.
That would be a meal gone bad. That's right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and season this up. Put me a little salt in here. Lots of pepper.
We love the pepper.
I don't know why I use this side of it. I should just dump it. Now, I do prefer garlic, minced garlic in this. And I did not have any minced garlic, so you know, we just use what we have. So I do have some of this garlic paste that I'm going to be adding in here just for some flavor while it's cooking. Now I will drain some of this grease off because we don't want all that in our arteries, do we?
No.
We can do without all that, but I'm just going to let all that flavor get in there. I'm going Flavor Town, honey, Flavor Town. All right, so just some garlic paste. But if you were doing it, I would do about, I'd do maybe 2 or 3 cloves of garlic in here. Lord, I don't want cloves. And I've got some onion, some onion powder. I'm gonna go ahead and stir this in here, get that all mixed in. Some onion powder. Now we're gonna put onion in this too. I'll give that a rinse in a minute. Put some accent in here, and of course a little garlic powder as well. All right. It smells delicious. Just that bacon's got the whole house smelling good.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
We were talking about that last night.
Yes. That's what we need.
That needs to be somebody smarter than me needs to create that.
Yes, that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm already fat, but huge if we had smell-o-vision.
Y'all, we was hungry last night because we've been trying to do better. We was hungry and we was watching this show with this guy that he's what you call him? Just an eater, Russell? What do you call him?
Competitive eater.
Competitive eater. That's what I'm looking for. And y'all, everything he was eating was like, oh, that looks good. That looks good. Everything he ate, I said, Lord, we're just hungry. All right, now I'm going to drain just a little bit of this off before I start putting my vegetables in here. So give me just a minute. All right, got some of that grease drained off of there. Now I'm going to start putting my vegetables in. We've got our bell pepper, just a mixture there. I've got my onions, got my celery. I'm gonna get all this mixed up in here. Yummy, yummy.
Y'all, if you've enjoyed this video so far, and you enjoy the videos and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit that button.
Go ahead and hit it, sugar.
We don't usually bring that up to the end, but yeah, it helps us out a lot.
Sometimes people don't make it to the end, and I get that.
50% of the people watch the videos and don't subscribe. So
and it's all right.
Videos, how about helping us out a little bit and hit that subscribe button?
Hit that button.
And a thumbs up.
Yep, it all helps. That like button and the subscribe is a wonderful thing. And if you don't like it, don't subscribe. Well, just keep on. We hope you do, but just keep on moving along. It'll be good too. It's fine. Look how good this looks, y'all. Oh my goodness. Just delicious. Yummy, yummy. It's going to have that bacon in there too. Lord Jesus. So good. I told them we had a little debate going about this dish.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. You know what
a nickname came from this dish.
Y'all, this little dish, I'll tell you how it all started. Whenever my son Daniel, he was probably about what, 16, 15, 16? 15, 16, and he's 27 now, y'all, so we've been making this a little minute. He had some company over, and I cooked him a big old pot of these Cowboy Beans. I was like, oh, them boys are gonna love this. He come down, and he's like, where's the rest of the meal? And I'm like, what are you talking about? The rest of the meal? Honey, that is a whole meal. That is a side. Beans is a side. It is not an entree. It is not the main course. Where is the entree? This is just a side. And me and him has argued for years. And Russell as well.
Yeah.
Russell as well. I have said, listen, it's got two kinds of meat. We got bacon, we got hamburger. It's got your veggies. It's got your protein. It's got your beans. I mean, it's a whole meal. But they say no, it is a side. This is not a whole meal. So tell them your take on that, Russell. Don't be shy now.
In the side category, I think that, now granted, I eat beans and
it's good.
Cornbread, that's a good enough, that's a meal for me.
It's good.
But I'm kind of go along with Dan on that. The beans is kind of a side. Now, granted, it does have protein in it.
It's got vegetables. It's got meat. It's got it all. It's got it all.
Well, Daniel's friends just absolutely took off and ran with that. So they have kidded him relentlessly.
Yes.
Still to this day, I think he's called Beans.
You call him Beans.
Yeah. And so I'm so nice that I'm going to make sure that I post this where his buddies can see this and relive it, and we get to do kind of a revisit the past.
Yes.
Came over and spent the night. And,
yes.
Yeah.
But they got so tickled at him because he just went off on how it was not. I mean, they were happy to get anything, and he was like, "No, they didn't care." Yeah. But he was like, "That is not a whole meal. Where's the rest of it?"
Oh, and we tried to get him to cook with us.
I tried to get him.
This would be a great one for him to have been in.
Yes.
But he declined.
I told him he could cook it for all his friends.
Yeah. So anyway, in the comments, y'all, what do y'all think? Do y'all think this is a side, or is this a entree? Is this something
this
you
is
just
a
eat
whole.
I mean, I'll say I could just eat a bowl of this and be happy, but
yes, and yes,
I can do that with a lot of stuff that would be considered a side. Like I said, beans and cornbread to me, that's a meal.
Yes.
Anyway, I can see both sides of it, to be honest.
Y'all please comment, because I'm telling you,
let us know what you think.
This is a whole meal to me. This is a whole meal.
I'm kind of the same way with the red rice.
Yeah.
It's got sausage and rice in it, but rice to me is kind of a side.
And tomatoes and.
Well, I mean, to me, it's more of a side than it is a whole meal.
Them babies is just spoiled, y'all.
Yeah.
They just spoiled. Y'all spoiled.
I'll say that. I'll admit that much.
I'm gonna add just a little more salt because we put these vegetables in here, and some more pepper. Now, what I'm gonna do now, y'all, I'm going to get those beans in here. We're gonna dump those can of beans and start adding the rest of our goodies. So, 2 cans of beans, y'all. This is the 28-ounce beans. Oh, wait. 1 little bean. All right. We're gonna get all them beans out there. Yeah, Dan's little buddy that called him beans, he came by the other day for something. Oh, Daniel was helping him move something. Anyway, he come by and he said, "You don't remember who that is, Mama?" And I said, "No, baby, who?" And he says, he's the one that started calling me beans. He was there that night, so.
It's still going.
It's still going.
It's still going.
He said,
many years later.
He still calls me beans. So,
yeah.
Oh, it's good. Now, I'm going to tell you what. This is really good. We're going to cook it in the oven for about an hour. But this is delicious in a crock pot. Now we're going to start adding our ketchup and mustard.
Good.
It is good. It is good. So we're going to go with about 3 tablespoons of mustard. I'm just going to pour it in there. I ain't even going to mess up. All that mustard just making ugly noises.
That's what you don't like. You eat them beans.
No.
That's the sound that's coming.
No, it's not. Y'all, I can't even burp decent, so there's that.
I torture y'all.
Yes, he does. All right, and then we're going to do 1.5 cups of ketchup. And I'm eyeballing this too, but y'all feel free to measure if and you want to. Let me get my little fork back in here and just. Now, some people add barbecue sauce to this. That's good. But I find the ketchup and mustard, that ketchup gives it just a little bit of the sweetness. That mustard gives you the little tang you need.
Man, yeah.
We still got bacon to go in this mug. Yes. Yes,
that
Lord.
Is looking yummy, y'all.
It is. So good. And this is perfect for, like I said, if you put it in the crock pot and just let it simmer, oh, it's good. It is so good. But we're gonna, for the sake of time today, we're gonna just put it in the oven, which is just fine and dandy too. Now we're gonna just crumble this bacon, and I have washed my hands. No worries there. I wash my hands. Y'all, I'm a nurse. I wash my hands all the time. It's a wonder I hadn't washed the color off. Like my clean hands. Alrighty. Took my grandson in the grocery store the other day, and I'm gonna tell you, I know why children are just petri dishes. I'm telling you, he touched everything. He tried to lick stuff. I said, "Oh my goodness." You're just nutting me up, child. You're nutting me up. Gigi can't handle that. All right, this one's getting away. Look how good, y'all. Oh, now I could just eat it like this, but the more it simmers, I'm telling you,
the flavor
the better it gets. We don't want it to stick in this cast iron either. The more it simmers, the better it is. You want to add you some barbecue sauce in it? You just have it your way. Have it your way. Do what you want to do.
Seeing a little bit of hot sauce in mine.
Yes, yep. You can dump you some hot sauce in it. You can, however you want to do it. Now you do want to bake it covered. So I've got my big old dish over here ready for it. My little roasting pan. That's how we gonna do it today.
Look at that, y'all.
Look at there. While y'all look at there, and I'm gonna wash my hands. Wash up my hands.
That is delicious.
Can't beat that right there. All right, now, got my big old roasting pan over here. We're gonna just swing this around. Let me get something for my hands, because this pot is hot. Just dump that in just like so. It's starting to stick on the bottom a little bit, but that'll be all right. Look at there, y'all. Ooh-wee. All right, I'm gonna get this in the oven. Get my pans washed up, and we'll be back in about an hour to give this a good old taste. All right, y'all, the beans have cooked for about an hour, and our cowboy beans is raring to go. So is old Russell here. You coming on in?
I'm ready to go.
All right, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Russell, we've been smelling it.
Hey, beans. I'm in the pan. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. He can't live this one down, y'all.
Yeah, I put a text into him, told him we was making his favorite side.
His side dish.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Anyway,
good.
That's funny. That's been going on a long time. It looks delicious, y'all. I was here participating in the making of.
Yeah. And after you watched it, now, do you think it's more than a side? Because there's a lot more involved.
It does have meat and
vegetables and proteins.
It's gonna be a meal.
That's his lunch.
That's my lunch, and ain't gonna be no side if it's a side.
So be it.
We're gonna make a meal out of it.
Yes, that's right. It is. Now, this is good with cornbread, or you know, it's even good on rice. It's good on rice. It can go.
A little bit good on rice.
It is. Yeah. It's good on rice. I have had it on rice, but it's good alone. It stands good. It stands alone just fine. It is good stuff.
It looks delicious.
So I know you've tasted it, but you
here recently we've had people been wanting to take my job. Comments, y'all. Look, I take my job very seriously. You know, accurate, good feedback is important.
So we're about to hear this feedback. He's gonna give us his honest opinion on it.
Very good. It's yummy.
It is yummy.
Got good flavor. Sweet.
Yep, the ketchup and the mustard.
Yeah, it's good. Real good.
It is. It's really good stuff.
I think the letting it cook, it gives it a lot of good flavor.
Yes, the more you simmer it, like I said, it's so good in a crock pot. You can just let it go in the crock pot. But I did cook at 375 for an hour, covered in the oven, and it's delicious.
It's a hit.
It is a hit, y'all. It's good. Rather
a side, a meal,
whatever you want to call it. Whatever.
Very, very good.
It's good. It's good.
I call it good.
That's right. Whatever you want to call it.
Beans, he call it good too.
He does. He likes them too.
Yeah, he does like them.
He just feels it's a side. It's not.
He's very adamant about that.
He just felt a little cheated when he come down, I guess, and only saw beans.
Something else besides a pot of beans.
Yeah. But it's good, y'all. Y'all do let me know the way y'all feel. You let me know in them comments what you think.
What you think it is. I'm kind of on the fence myself, to be honest.
If y'all think it's just a side, we ain't gonna say nothing to Dan about it. But if I get more comments saying yes, that is a one pot dish, that's the meal right there, then we'll tell him. We'll let him know.
I'm gonna tell you, I'll just be honest. You can make a meal out of it. No matter what.
You really can.
You could be, but
you can make a meal out of anything.
You really can.
You can have a can of green beans and make that be your meal.
Hey, I've done that.
Yeah, but
I've done that.
Weight Watcher, 0 points.
Yep. Green beans and mushrooms.
Eat a can of green beans.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is much better than a can of green beans, y'all.
Very much so.
It is good. These cowboy beans are good.
They're yummy.
They are yummy. They are. So, y'all don't let me down. Y'all let me know. And I'm not trying to sway you.
Yes, she is.
I'm not.
She definitely swaying, but
No.
Give us your honest opinion in the comments as to whether,
yes.
This has been ongoing in our family for a long time.
It has years.
Yes,
Years and
yes.
years and years.
And I wish I could have prodded him enough to get involved, but he wouldn't do it.
He don't want nothing to do with these beans. He's been picked out enough about beans.
But it would be a fantastic video. Fantastic.
Him 27 years old still being called Beans, if that tells you anything.
Yeah,
So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
If you try it, let me know. I've had people tell me, hey, I've tried this or that, and I just love it. So if you try this one, this is another one.
She loves getting that feedback when you try up recipes.
This is great for potlucks or church socials, or even like I told him, Teresa brought it to work in a crock pot, and this is what we had.
We had a baby shower this last week. That would have been good for a baby shower.
We had chili though. That was good.
Yeah, it was.
But and this is different from chili. It doesn't taste like chili. It's a whole different thing.
Yep,
whole different thing. So, but anyway, this is good in the summer for barbecues.
Yep.
This is a good dish, y'all. It's really good. So if you try it, let me know. And y'all don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, please do. It helps us out.
And thank y'all so much for watching.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all next time
on the next one.